Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Friday. Jobs Friday. The end of it's the end of the month. So we got the jobs report today. And they came out with some solid numbers. It looks like we added 315,000 jobs. Jerome Powell's definitely not liking that. He's trying to um, stop the inflation, and when he sees that he's increasing the rates and companies are sliding jobs, he's not too happy. Um, he wants the jobs numbers to go down. That way he can ease off on increasing the rates. The jobs report is definitely a lagging indicator. Uh, you should not. No, nobody should look at the jobs report and be, oh, okay, cool. It looks like we're going to be good. No, because the jobs report, it comes out and it doesn't really say how September or October is going to be, or what's already happening. So, yeah, the Dow, because of that, the Dow was up or is up, was up 300 points. But the stock I want to talk to you guys about today is the Pennant Group. It's the ticker symbol is PNTG. This is a company that specializes in home care. Your adult care, your hospice, any kind of that job. And we all know that that industry is just going to keep on growing. It's not one that's going to stop anytime soon. Um, it's that one definitely, the jobs report on that one is always going to be good in the next 10 20 years. So because we have a lot of older people, a lot of boomers who are retiring, we need this kind of care. It is financed through the government a lot. A lot of these hospices are via Medicare and those kind of programs. So that comes with the plus and it comes with the minuses. They're heavily regulated. Even though these are private companies, they are under the watch of the government. So there is no, they can't overinflate the prices. They can't really increase their prices too much. Similar to what the pharmaceutical companies have to deal with. Probably even, these guys even worse because it's more cutthroat. Anyway, let's look at the stock. So this one definitely benefited from the COVID boost. And again, that date's always like March 20th is always March 2020 is always a solid like bottom date for many stocks. So if you would have got it at that point and all the way to late December, you would have got a 300% increase or almost 400. So you would have been pretty happy. And now, if you would have got it at that time in December and all the way down to present day, then you're down with 76%, which is not the same scenario, of course. So market cap is at 450. Looks like it was at close to 3 billion or 2 to 3 billion when it was at its peak. So it definitely has some room to grow if we're trying to get back up there. Again, these companies, you're getting the customers. You're getting customers who need this kind of care. But it's still a company. They still have the goods and services. So they're still going to be hit. Even though the demand is there, like many other companies, they're just going to be hit because they can't find enough employment or enough employees to get it. Therefore, they're going to be producing a worse product. So it just things that even like any manufacturing company will deal with. Customer, if you're not providing the good service, customers do get angry. So they may get dinged a little bit because of that, like everyone else is. But yeah, their earnings have always been positive. Not always, but recently at least. So you know, 12 cents, Q3 21, close to 7, Q4 21, Q1 22, it was at back to almost 12, and Q2 this year, a little over 12. So it's not making, again, these companies, they're not getting uber rich, because again, they're highly regulated. And the government is going to be like, hey, you're making a lot of money here, why am I going to give you an increase, or why should we pay you more? So that's something that they always want to make sure that it's always kind of leveled. So but yeah, I mean, you did see a little bit of increase. Investors did like it again in March, all the way up to 371. It, COVID did definitely help out in expediting a lot of retirement processes. So yeah, let's keep an eye on this, and we'll see how it goes 5-10 years from now.